I got your bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. 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 Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. 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 Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Corner doing dope.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. We're going to see how this goes. I have no idea if this shit is going to work today, folks. I really don't. I don't know how good this technology is going to be. I can already tell there's a delay on my voice in the video, but I appreciate you guys being here. Fun show planned if it happens, if we make it through. We got 2 hours to test this technology in the... I don't know, what hotel is this? It's a Marriott, but it's not a fancy Marriott. It's a suite. It's not a suite. It's not sweet. It's not a suite. It's technically a suite. I got this bad boy for $51 a night. I don't want to brag. Who's fancy? Huh? So, is it running okay? Because on my screen, there's a delay between my voice and that. But hey, good so far. Fuck it. No one touch anything, okay? I'm trying not to yell because there's people around me. Normally, I'm a yeller. You guys know that. I gets loud when I do this show. So I'm trying not to do that. I do feel like it might be a little hot. Is the mic a little hot? No? Okay. It does have crown molding, Brian. It does. It's not bad. Listen, it's a room. That's really all I needed. Just a place to do a show and sleep and, whatever. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about yesterday. I couldn't get in the room until after 3 o'clock, so there was going to be no show, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. A day off. The day off. I missed the show. But the hectic stuff that leads up to it, it was nice to not have that stress. I mean, every once in a while, everybody plays hooky from work, right? It's what you do. Hey, listen, let's get to the chat real quick. I got to say what's up. And by the way, just so you guys know, my setup isn't the same, so it might be a little weird today. We're just going to have fun. Fuck it. We're just going to make it work. It doesn't matter. But Chris Householder was first in the chat today. I did see that. The show went up late, but he still made it, and he said he decided to reclaim his throne today. So he basically told everyone else to suck it. But I do see Steven the Weather Guy. What's up, little Uzi Vert? Terrence J is here. Eric Resendez. KD. Chris Davis, I'm sorry I didn't have a show on your birthday, but it doesn't mean I didn't want you to, nor did I wish you a happy birthday. I hope your day was great. I hope you got roadhead, even if you didn't drive anywhere. You know, sometimes just go in the car and ask the wife, hey, it's the birthday. I want roadhead. Well, we don't have plans to leave today. It's okay. Let's just go sit in the car. That's okay, too. But I hope you had a great day, dude. I did. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And I hope it was fun. Richard Vales is here. Brandon Martinez, Eric Resendez, Cowboy Fam, Terrence J, P Jones, Sergio, 713 Hooligan. Man, the gang's all here already. I dig this. Uriel Villanueva, Chris Reyes, P Jones, Alan Denson is in the building. Who else? Boop, boop, boop. Sandoval, what's up, dude? Charles Garza, Roland R. Silva, what's up, man? How goes it, buddy? Aaron Little is in the building. Donna, my sweet Donna, how are you, girl? I hope you're well. Cece. Hi, Cece, how are you? Who else? Aaron J. Bryan is in the building. Them Falcons are raggedy. Santos Martinez, what's up, dude? Clarence, hey, guys, what's up? Who else? Rick C. I see you, buddy. Justin Swinford, what's up? Keith Sager, buddy. Thank you, y'all. I'm telling you, Keith Sager, the original $5 Friday guy. Once again, I opened up my phone right before the show starts just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And what do I have in my messages? Keith Sager paid you $5, and he puts this time I think he had corn, or is that wheat? But Keith's a lawn talk guy. Now, Keith, listen. I don't have a planned, I'm trying to get this closer. I feel like this would sound better here. I don't have a planned lawn talk segment per se, but we're going to open it up to questions. So it doesn't mean we're not going to have lawn talk, but I just don't have a slide with a topic or anything like that. There's really nothing in the Discord. And to be honest, Daddy kind of forgot. It was last second. I was like, oh shit, it's Friday. I got to do lawn talk. So forgive me, Keith, for I have sinned, and I hope to correct that. But we're gonna open up the question. We're gonna open up lawn talk to questions. I feel like I need to give me some headroom here. What's up, Sydney? Hi, sweetie. Y'all, Sydney. Oh my God, Sydney came through in the clutch with one of the best videos we'll have on this show in a long time. I do have a lot of videos for you today. Believe it or not, we haven't done a video. We haven't done a film session. We haven't done a lot of that or any of that in a long time. I've got like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos for you. Now, one of them I couldn't remember if we've watched together or not. So I'll ask you that a little bit later. But Sydney, oh my God, this video, you guys, amazing. Let's see, what else? Who we got? Oh, I see you, D-Mata. What's up, buddy? Justin Kelms in the building, Total Dallas. All right, let's get to it. Let's get cracking, guys. If I missed you, I'm sorry. You know I love you. D Green, I see you, buddy. Let's get to it, all right? Brandon said, I even sent photos for my lawn talk for this week. No, you didn't. I didn't see it. Where? Brandon, I'll do it next week. I totally missed it, buddy. I'm sorry. I honest to God, I had no idea that you had videos for your lawn talk. Lord, I apologize. I'll do a little Larry the Cable Guy for you. So let me just real quick tell you about the old trip. It was a pretty boring trip until I got here, and then really, I'm surprised at how I don't say this often, but Charles Barkley was kind of right about San Antonio. There's a lot of healthy people in this town. I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but man, I can't imagine that Weight Watchers makes a lot of money from San Antonians. I can't imagine that their Jenny Craig is just at capacity. I was like, has it always been like this? Or maybe, I don't know what's happening. Maybe, I don't know. But I just, for some reason, every person I've run into has high cholesterol. And I'm guessing, or, But I was like, why is this city so big? I don't remember this city being this big. Now, this may just be a coincidence. I have no idea. But it is what it is. I just happened to notice that. It was kind of weird. Hey, Cowboy Fam, thank you for popping the Super Chat cherry. We got Keith Sager popped the Venmo cherry. Alex Villanueva, by the way. Shout out to Alex Villanueva. He popped the PayPal cherry with $5 for $5 Friday. And Cowboy Fam popping the Super Chat cherry, buddy. So thank you. He said, question for sports. Would you rather have the Astros play the Rays or the Yankees on Sunday? Great question, Cowboy fam. I'm glad you asked it. I really didn't have an answer prepared, but we'll talk through it together. How about that? All right. So I will answer that question when we get to baseball. And then let's see what else. Just on the show today, just FYI, we're gonna talk a little Tom Brady, your favorite Halloween candy by generation. And I know you're all going to post candy in the chats, and that's fine. Just know I'm not going to read them all. But then that video, this horse thing, we have to discuss, guys. It's one of those videos that I really feel like is going to go down in Barry on Deck history as one of the all-time greats. And listen, you're talking about, we have a theme song on Friday from probably the best video we've ever shown. And then we've got sound bites from the other one, Slow Down Pee-wee. So I feel like this horse video is up there. This could be at least a top 5, maybe a top 3. I don't know. We're going to find out. That's always up to you guys. Okay? But we're going to get there. Oh, so PK, you know about horse? Yo, this is the first time I saw this shit. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right, so we'll get to that question, Cowboy fam. Here's everything else I have planned for you guys today. We'll talk MLB, NFL, NBA Finals. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on sports just because I'm not feeling it. It's with the day off, and I didn't watch any sports last night because of the comedy show. So we'll get to some, we'll talk about what I think is relevant. But I do want to just spend some time fucking around, having a good time today. So we're going to do that as well. You guys know I always start off the Friday show with a Patreon update. No new patrons. No new patrons per se. So I guess somebody's credit card didn't get run and then got added. So we went from 124 last week to 125. So that's good. That's one step closer to the 200 mark again. We were in the 130s, and that's okay. Shit happens. But I do want to say thank you to those of you that upgraded. 3 of you, Jeremy Benniger, Chris Pelk, and Jennifer Jones, all upgraded from big deck heads to huge deck heads. And then 2 of you went to the yearly option. So Chris and Jennifer, thank you for going yearly, annually. Jeremy, thank you as well for upgrading, man. That's super appreciated. You guys, you guys are the lifeblood of this show. You guys are the backbone of this show. So those kinds of things really, really help out a lot. So thank you guys so much. I didn't want that to go unnoticed. I appreciate you guys upgrading from big to huge deck heads. And for those of you that go yearly, just remember now, when the biannual gifts get sent out, if you're signed up yearly, you're in. So you'll get that. All right, here we go. Let's get to. Let me grab this Joe Pro. Thank you, buddy. It's good to see you live, my man. We always chat in the comments. It's nice to be able to chat live on the show. But he said $5 Friday. Put your money in the tip jar, homie. Thank you very much, man. Thank you so much for that. Very much appreciated. Okay. Francisco said, Barry, you should have done the show from Chris Reyes' backyard, a.k.a. the Sandlot. Man, Now, Chris Reyes, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. What's up, Chris Pelk? I don't want you to take this the wrong way, Chris Reyes, but your yard reminds me of, like, you ever watched the news when we're at war with a third world country or a less what's the word I'm looking for? A less financially successful country. Yeah, like you ever watch, like, if you just see the news where, like, they show a bombing in Beirut. Remember when Beirut was getting bombed all the time? Or they'll show Lebanon, or they'll show, Iraq after we bombed, or they show Afghanistan. That's what his yard looks like. It looks like Chris Reyes' yard looks like the U.S. just bombed it. It's that bad. It's awful. Reverend Householder said his yard looks like ISIS hit it. It does. No, it looks like the U.S. bombed it. ISIS hitting it might be good. ISIS might be an improvement. It looks like the U.S. carpet bombed Chris Reyes' backyard. It's so bad. So bad. So why would I'm much better off broadcasting from Jacktown. Look, y'all know what we do in hotels. We've already talked about this. By the way, pro tip. Okay, this is going to sound disgusting. Donna, I know you hate this kind of talk, and I'm sorry I have a potty mouth. But I was, pro tip. If you eat Cheetos, make sure you wash your hands before you touch yourself. You end up looking like you have a carrot in your pants. Okay? So, I was thinking that. I was like, man, if you ate Cheetos and just go straight into working it, you're going to turn it. It's going to look like an orange popsicle down there. So just make sure you wash your hands real well before you do that. Cece, thank you for the super chat, sweetie. She said, I made something inappropriate, but here I am. Oh, listen, I'm here for the inappropriateness, Cece. Without a doubt, I am here for the inappropriateness. So don't hold back, girl. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Brian Land said, I've made that mistake before. Yeah. Ends up looking like you're peeing out of a carrot, doesn't it? All right, let's get into the show. Let's get into the sports headlines first. What's up, Justin Kelm? Let's get into the sports headlines. Justin Herbert named the starter for the Chargers. So much for that you won't lose your job because the team doctor punctured your lungs. There goes that. Justin Herbert is named the starter for the Chargers. Baylor halts everything football related due to more positive COVID tests. That's not a good thing. Got to make sure they get a handle on that. Cowboys left tackle Tyron Smith to undergo neck surgery will miss the remainder of the season. So the Cowboys, again, bitten by the injury bug. Kansas head coach Les Miles tests positive for COVID. So going to see how that goes. They're probably, I don't know that they shut down the program, but now you got to test all the players again. Got to test all the coaches. Scary situation for them. And then Whitey Ford, Yankees all-time wins leader, has passed away. Excuse me. So there's your sports headlines. I don't know what this means. You guys are having a conversation. I've seen this reference more than once. Black shirt today. I don't know what that means. I don't understand. I thought I had something on my shoulder. It was on the screen. I'm just wearing the t-shirt. Remember the Dome. This is my Remember the Dome t-shirt, right? I mean, it's the Astrodome. It's Remember the Dome. I don't know. I didn't wear that for you. I wore it because I packed it. So if you thought it was for you, it's not for you. I just packed the shirt. I don't know why I'm doing my head like this. Okay, let's keep rolling. Major League Baseball playoffs in full swing. Hey, guess what? Good news. Yeah, Braves won. No, I'm just fucking with you. Yes, Astros win 11-6. We're going to get into a little more detail about that. But Braves advance, sweep the Marlins 3-0. So much for that never lost a playoff series mumbo jumbo. The Braves are serious, people. If you're not thinking that the Braves can actually beat the Dodgers, you're not paying attention to that Braves pitching staff. They're not winning because of their offense. They're winning because their pitching staff is nasty. What's up, Rachel? What's up, Billy Keller? I'm telling you guys, the Braves pitching staff, it can be as good as the Dodgers. It's as good as the Rays. So they're going to give the Dodgers everything they can handle. Speaking of the Dodgers, they did advance it well as well. Beat the beloved young upstart Padres, swept that series just like the Braves swept their series. So I am 2 for 3 in picks. I picked the Dodgers, I picked the Braves, I picked the Rays, and I picked the A's. So I missed on my A's pick. We're going to see about Rays Yankees. That game 5 is tonight. That series is tied up. I told you that was a tough one to pick. Either one of those teams are good enough to advance. Either one of those teams are good enough to be in the World Series. I didn't think the A's or the Astros would be in the World Series. I'll tell you that much. I also didn't think the Astros would be in the ALCS. But here we are. Sucking haters. Oh, my God. And I didn't think... The reason I didn't pick... And I know I caught some shit. I think Chris Pelk was roasting me on the Discord for picking the A's and not even in 5 games. But I'm going to say this. The Astros bullpen has been exceptionally, unexpectedly good. With the exception of Josh James. He's a shit show. I never need to see Josh James pitch again this year. I'm fine if they leave him off the ALCS roster. I really am. What they need to do is go get Tyler White and bring him in as an extra arm in that bullpen. Because you remember, White would come in and mop up duty. Let's do that. Let's do that. Go get Billy Spires. Go bring in Billy Spires out of retirement to replace Josh James in that bullpen. I don't need to see Josh James pitch anymore. He's awful. So, Astros bully actually stepping up. Starting pitching is good enough. Framber Valdez is not pitching like the crazy. You don't know what you're going to get, Framber Valdez. It's encouraging, and the offense at the top of that order has come alive. Now, Yuli is struggling. Josh Reddick is Josh Reddick. Maldonado, you never expected much offensively. But the guys that you needed to step up, Altuve, Bregman, they stepped up. Brantley is a professional hitter. He's always going to hit. George Springer is Mr. October. Let's be real. George Springer is a beast in the playoffs. And he's doing it again. And the man himself who has led this team all year, when all else failed, you could count on Carlos Correa. And who would have thought that? Maybe it was a good thing that it was a shortened season because he had less chance to get injured and miss a chunk. But Carlos Correa has carried this team. He's continued to carry this team in the playoffs. He's the voice of this team. He's the swagger right now. Bregman's lost his swagger. Altuve's lost his swagger. George Springer never really had swagger. He just had fun. But Carlos Correa was walking around just flopping his dick out on people. Yeah, we're here, bitches. What? Suck it. We're here. And we ain't going nowhere. Now, I don't know if they beat the Rays or the Yankees. I'm still not going to pick them. I'm sorry. I'm rooting for this team, guys. I really am. I'm rooting for the Astros. I just still don't believe in them because that pitching staff still scares me. If they had Justin Verlander, I'd be all in. I'd be like, yeah, they can beat the Rays or the Yankees. So let's answer Cowboy Fam's question. Let's talk about the question that he had with his super chat, which was, let me put it on screen. Question for you. Would you rather have the Astros play the Rays or the Yankees on Sunday? So that was from Cowboy Fam. And again, thank you for the super chat, buddy. If I try to think about this rationally, let's think about how this team, as constructed, the Astros, stack up against the other two teams as constructed, right? We know that the Tampa Bay Rays have the best pitching staff in the American League, hands down. Bullpen, starters, closer, as far as arms go, there's no better pitching staff than the Tampa Bay Rays. We also know that the Yankees have a damn good bullpen. Probably the second best bullpen in the American League. Or you could argue the best. It's just that their starters are not the same quality as the Rays. The Astros have, 9 of their 13 pitchers are rookies with no playoff experience, but it doesn't seem to be bothering them. But you got Zach Greinke, who didn't look great, got roughed up a little bit, and we're going to talk about him flashing the peace sign and then getting pieced up. So when you look at those three teams, you've got the Rays with the best pitching staff, maybe in baseball. I think in baseball. I'll say they're better than the Dodgers just because the Dodgers bullpen at times can be a little inconsistent. Now, when it comes to at the plate, the Yankees obviously are the Yankees. They're going to absolutely tear the cover off the ball. The Rays don't hit for a lot of power, but they're fast. Their bats woke up in this series. They have hit for power. They've matched the Yankees in home runs, but they're not known. I mean, they're a middle of the road offense. So if I'm looking at, what's the better matchup? Well, I don't think you can match pitcher for pitcher with the Rays, but I think that the Astros lineup, I think that those bats can match run for run with the Yankees. So if I'm the Astros, at the end of the day, I would rather face the New York Yankees in the ALCS because, hey, are we going to have a slugfest? I'll take my chances with George Springer, Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, Carlos Correa, Michael Brantley. Maybe Yuli gets hot and figures something out. If you had Jordan, you're for sure like, fuck them, bring them. But at this juncture, I would rather try to go at bat for at bat because Aaron Judge is going to strike out a lot. Giancarlo Stanton, he hits for power. He's going to strike out a lot. They'll strike out a lot. And the Astros don't strike out a lot. The Astros, I think, struck out the least of any team in baseball this year. So I would rather take my strength on strength versus a team that's scrappy at the plate like the Rays. They can score runs. They're going to run on you. They don't hit a lot of home runs, but they put the ball in play. But then you got to face that pitching staff. So, and I think the Yankees, I think the Astros know that Yankee staff a little bit more. They've seen them enough. And the Rays, let's be real. Over the last couple of years, the Tampa Bay Rays have given the Astros fits. So my answer at the end of the day, I'd rather face the Yankees. The Astros ain't scared of the Yankees. I think they're familiar with the Yankees. But there's something about Tampa Bay that they do work. They do work on those Astros bats. So give me the Yankees. That would be my choice, fam. And then I know the next question you guys are going to ask. So if you get the Yankees, who you got? Astros, Yankees, ALCS, 7-game series. Who you got? We'll figure that out when we get there. I'm not going to pick that yet. We got to make sure that it is the Yankees. Let's see who they face first, and then I'll make my predictions. But hey, right now I'm 2 for 3. I was on the fence between the Rays and the Yankees, and you're seeing why. If you've watched these 4 games, you're seeing why. So I hope that answered your question, Cowboy fam, to your liking. Yeah, what's up, Luis Zalea? By the way, real quick, I just got to give a shout out to all the chat moderators on the YouTube. Thank you, Luis Zalea. Thank you, Jeremy Binniger. And thank you, Chris Householder, for holding it down in the chats. White Magic said, where did your love for baseball come from? Did you play? I mean, I played in junior high. I was never great at baseball. I was a good defender. I was just awful with the plate. I got hit in the face with a fastball, and that ruined me. I never could step back in the box and not be scared, and because it happened at a young age. So I was just ruined at the plate. I was fast, but I would flare. If you didn't walk me, I wasn't getting on. I probably wasn't even going to make contact. But defensively, nothing got past me. I didn't have a great arm, so I played second. But I don't know why I fell in love with baseball. I've always watched it. I think it's an intelligent sport. It's methodical. Yeah, it's slow. It's not high energy, high action, but there's just something about the game. I like going to baseball games more than any sporting event too. I think baseball game is the most social game. You get to go, you sit down. Marsha and Nora and Marsha's husband Tommy and I used to go to baseball games on the regular, and we'd all hang out, and it was just the fact that you get to watch a sporting event, cheer and witness the excitement, but at the same time, it's a social event for the people you're with. You can hang out. Nora and I just chill at the stadium and talk, and it's fun. I don't know. It's just my favorite sport. I don't know. I can't really tell you where the love comes from. Why did you fall in love with basketball? Well, so there's that. Lost you for a minute. Just lost Wi-Fi. How long was that? That was weird. Sorry about that, guys. Listen, Alan Denton, kiss my ass. It's not my fault. The Wi-Fi at this hotel went down. Or just stopped working. Yeah, sorry. What do you want me to do? I'm in a fucking hotel using their Wi-Fi to stream a show. I told you this is a possibility. Do you realize how raggedy hotel Wi-Fi is? So kiss my ass, Alan. It ain't my fault this time. Is my mic on? Okay. All right, let's just keep rolling. Let's just keep going. I'm not going to get bogged down. I thought my phone was tripping. Nope. I'm telling you guys. I'm in a goddamn hotel. What is this called? Oh, I'm at Town Place. I don't know what the Wi-Fi at my house is good. Chris, I'm not coming over to your carpet bombed backyard. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. Yeah, Robert, that's right. It's always my fault. God. So, hopefully it doesn't happen again. Yeah, and that's the other thing, Katie. I had the option. I could have paid $5 a day for higher speed internet, and then I tried to sign up for it before I started the show, and I couldn't find it. I like the paint color in the room, Cool Breeze says. Very fancy. It's not really... It's a grayish. I wonder if I could take you guys on a tour. You guys want to go on a tour of the room? So, this is probably going to get messed up because of the mic. Because I'm going to have to carry this big-ass mic around with the... I feel like if I touch anything, the show's just going to go off the air. Do you guys want a tour of the room? Because I'll do it. But we might lose the whole goddamn show. Okay? So it's up to you. It's up to you. Yeah, I'll do a tour. Oh, the Reverend wants a tour. Okay. Marsha wants a tour. We don't want a tour. We want lawn talk. Not true, Rachel. Let the people speak. No, why not? No, you might lose us again. No, don't risk it. How about this? No. Amos says no. Does the bed squeak? Brian, god damn it, you're a weirdo. Okay, let's do this. I'll do a tour in the second hour. If we're still on the air, I'll do a tour in the second hour, and then we'll see how it goes. Sounds like one of those paper hour hotels. Shut up, Eddie. It's not no goddamn paper. I paid 50 U.S. American English dollars for this place. a night, 51 and stuff. But I got a good deal. I think it was through Hotwire or something like that. Not endorsed, but whatever. All right, let's keep rolling, guys. We got a bunch of shit to get to. Let's talk a little NFL action last night. Bears beat the Bucks, but hold on, Bears fans. You ain't that damn good. The Bears are definitely not better than their 4-1 record will lead you to believe. But somehow they managed to beat Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks. Brady was 25 for 41, 253 yards and a touchdown. Got out-dueled, I guess you could say, by Nick Foles. Ronald Jones, 106 yards rushing. Montgomery had 29 yards rushing. Evans caught a touchdown pass in the first quarter, but after that, it was all field goals for Tampa Bay. Chicago doing some work in the second and fourth quarter. Tampa's big problem last night really was penalties more than anything. But this Bears team is smoke and mirrors. Go back and you look, yeah, they're 4-1, Barry. That's better than the Texans. Yeah, well, the Texans also played the world champs and the Baltimore Ravens, and then the Steelers, and then a decent Minnesota team. The Bears have played the likes of the Lions. It's just I think I looked it up. Their opponents' records, including the Bucks and including the 3-1 Indianapolis Colts, their opponent's record right now, 7-14 of the 4 teams they played. This is not a good Bears football team. All right, this is not a good Bears team. So don't get your hopes up there if you're a Bears fan. I mean, if you think that Nick Foles is going to lead this team to a division title, don't count on it. Now the defense, Khalil Mack showed up, but this isn't a good football team. And there's no reason the Bucs should have lost this game. And to be honest with you, Tom Brady forgot it was 4th down. He did. And he can say what he wants to say, and he and Bruce Arians can deny it. But the fact of the matter is, Tom Brady, if you watch that last play, he went for a big play on 4th down with 33 seconds left. He forgot what down it was. Because why else would you hold up the 4 fingers? You ain't saying 4th quarter. You ain't saying 4 more years. Well, you might be. We know he's a Trump supporter. You're thinking, all right, it's 4th down, guys. No, bitch, game over. You fucked it up, Tom. You lost, Playboy. And then in the post game, they asked him about it. They're like, "So did you not know it was 4th down?" He's like, "I was just going for yards. I should have just went for the 1st down at that point, but I saw a chunk play and we just didn't execute." Okay, but still, if you knew it was 4th down, you wouldn't have went for the yardage. You would have went for the 1st down. So the fact is, part of your statement is true, but you didn't answer the question. Did you forget it was 4th down? And the answer is you did. And listen, it's okay. People make mistakes. Wi-Fi goes down. Shit happens. Own it. You're not going to stain your legacy. You're Tom frickin' Brady. But at least be man enough to be like, yeah, I got caught up in the game and didn't pay attention. I thought it was 3rd down. I fucked up. What do you want me to do? It was obvious. You held up the 4 fingers. Why'd you do that if you didn't know? Just own it. Just be like, nah, it got away from me. I got caught up. That's it. That's all you got to do. Now you look like a weasel. But you're still Tom Brady. That is true, White Magic. Hotels do have the best water pressure. White Magic says, I want to see the water pressure in the shower. All right, 2nd hour. I'm going to have to switch to the built-in microphone on this laptop. That's not going to be pretty. We'll do it on the fly. But we'll do a complete. I'm going to show you the kitchen. There's a kitchen over here. It's got a stove and a microwave and a dishwasher and a full-size refrigerator. The tub is nice. The bed is nice. I got a little seating area over. We'll do a whole tour. We'll do a crib style tour. I'll even show you in the fridge. I'll show you it all. We'll do it. We'll turn on the water pressure. You want me to take a shit too, White Magic? You want me to jerk off in the bed while I'm at it? I want to see the water pressure. Eddie, that's a great point. Eddie Jefferson, good point. He had a J.R. Smith moment. That's exactly what Brady had. That's exactly what it is. They'll do. Just own it. That's all I'm saying. Just own your failures. Everybody saw you fuck up, Tom. It's okay. And Donna has a good point. In my opinion, a true GOAT would have admitted he fucked up. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to go, I made a mistake. I'm embarrassed. What do you want me to say? It was all on video. Everybody saw it. The pictures are all over the internet. Even some jackass in a hotel room in San Antonio is showing you the pictures where I fucked up. Just own it, Tom. It's not that big of a deal. And we all forgive you. So show us the lobby. I'm not going to take you down to the lobby, Brandon Martinez. Samantha. Oh my God, Samantha. I love you for that reference. I love you. It reminds me of Tommy Boy. Housekeeping? You want mint for pillow? He's like, for the love of God, what kind of hotel is this? I forget what he says. You want hand job or some shit? Justin, on this episode of Middle-Aged Divorced Man's Apartments, I've got everything within a 3-foot radius that I could ever need in the world except love and acceptance. Oh, that's good shit. What? Yep, another strange 2020 moment. That's a fact. All right. Okay, so NBA Finals are tonight. Can we all agree it's over with? Huh? Lakers have almost a 58% chance of winning. 7-point favorite. 216 is the over-under. Miami Heat are going to be without Goran Dragic again. Oh, I got it right. Holy shit, everybody. What? Yo. Oh, my God. Your boy just nailed it. He just nailed it. Give me some of that. Pow! Your boy said Goran Dragic's name. Oh, twice, bitch. Give it again. Fire up the cannon again. Your boy said his name. Fuck. Pew! Suck it, bitches. I hate that guy's fucking name. I really hate that guy. Hey, David Green. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. He said, leave Tommy alone. Tommy like wingy. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you, D Green. I don't hate Goran Dragic. I just hate his name. That's 3. Ooh, suck it. I'm on a roll. So hold on. I'm all over the map here. I'm trying to get through sports. Let me get through the sports, and then we'll just fucking chat. I'll just have a conversation with the chat for an hour and a half. Real quick, Samantha, hold that thought, because I do want to discuss it. Hold that thought. Let me get to this real quick, though, because I've got 2 stories left, and then we're done with sports, and then we get to just fuck around for almost an hour and a half or so. NBA Finals tonight. So I told you 216 is the over-under. 7 is the spread. Lakers are favored. Guys, do we really believe that the Heat can't pull this off? I think it ends tonight. I said Lakers in 5. I believe it ends in 5. But they know their back's against the wall. They know that this is it. This is do or die. I don't think the Heat are going to win 3 in a row and win this series. But I think Jimmy Butler is competitive enough. I think Bam Adebayo, if he's healthy enough. I think Hero, if he's locked in enough, have what it takes if they commit defensively tonight to win this ballgame. They can. Will they? I mean, I don't know. Predictions are, it's what we do in this business, but yeah, we really don't fucking know. Nobody predicting knows. You get lucky sometimes. Sometimes you're wrong. Look at my picks in the A's series with the Astros. But I feel like the Heat have what it takes to be able to take this to a game 6 where they'll lose if they don't lose tonight. But the Heat are not winning this in 7. They're just not winning this in 7. I mean, I'm saying just not like it's definitive. They're just outmatched. And if AD decides to be AD and take over, and LeBron is still going to be LeBron, ball game. Now, I will say this. LeBron and all that crying and shit is also something that you have to keep an eye on. Is there going to be backlash? Because we've seen this go back and forth. They don't get calls. They complain. They get calls. They lose a game. LeBron starts whining on the court. He gets calls. They win again. Let's see how it goes. It's this cycle of calls, no calls with LeBron and the Lakers. Let's see if that's a factor in Game 5. All right, and then last thing I wanted to discuss before we move on, I don't know if you saw this, but ESPN is talking about not only layoffs, but they are also discussing maybe cutting salaries for some of their employees. They're struggling right now, just like any other business. I mean, listen, I more than anyone understands this. This show wouldn't exist if COVID wouldn't have shit the bed for the economy. And I'm here because I was laid off from ESPN Radio here in Houston. And so it's no surprise that nationally it's a big deal. And it's not necessarily even because ESPN is suffering. You got to remember their parent company is Disney. And I'm sure Disney, pumped some money into that station and into ESPN itself. So now they're struggling. They're talking about they could lay off anywhere between 300 and 700 employees in the coming weeks. They're losing Keith Olbermann, who has decided, by the way, Keith, copycat and son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Keith Olbermann. Me, the guy you don't even know exists, is calling you out. Why are you stealing my idea? So Keith is leaving ESPN to go do a show on YouTube. Does that sound familiar? By the way, Keith, good luck. They're going to fuck with you. YouTube is a big pile of shit. Bunch of assholes. I just did a survey today. They were like, do you like being a creator on YouTube? I was like, fuck no. Where's the fuck no button? There's a yes or a no. Where's the fuck no button? YouTube sucks ass. There's a whole fuck you YouTube video. Go watch it, Keith. But Keith Olbermann is leaving to go start a show on YouTube to talk politics. Keith, just make up your mind what you want to do, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Pick a lane. But they're talking about the fact that in this article, they talked about the fact that Disney was suffering, the Disney Cruise Line. California, what is Disney? Is it Disneyland in California? Isn't open at all. Florida just started a reopening and half capacity or whatever. So Walt Disney as a company is struggling. ESPN is a subsidiary of Walt Disney, and now they're struggling, and nobody's immune to this. So you might see some of your favorite on-air hosts either taking a pay cut or at the even worse, maybe they're gone. Which I don't know. Does anyone really have a favorite ESPN on-air host anymore? Is that a thing? I remember the days of Stuart Scott. I remember Dan Patrick and Keith Olbermann. That was fun. That was must watch. But I just don't know if there's any. Are you really invested in anyone on ESPN anymore? I don't know. Rach said we could go jump on his channel and dislike every episode. Listen, as a victim of that crime, I'm going to say no. We're better than that. What do I say every day when I finish this show? Be safe, be kind, love each other. Thumbs down in the YouTube video. Rach, I know you're a busy woman. With all the things you have going on in your life. You do not need to be wasting time being a hater, thumbs downing videos. I, on the other hand, have plenty of time. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Give me your password. I'll log in as you. I'll thumb it down. I'll log out. I'll log in as me. I'll thumb it down. I'll log out. I'll log in as my YouTube burner account. I'll thumb it down. But you have way too much going for you. Leave that to somebody with no life like myself. ESPN didn't get a PPP loan. That's a good question. Look, somebody thumbs down the video. Hey, fuck you, pal. I don't know who it was. Fuck you. Give me my thumb up back, bitch. Or not. I don't care. Interaction is interaction at this point. I scrolled down and lost my where'd it go? Damn it. There it is. Okay, so we'll discuss that. So that was it. That's all the sports. Now, we do have to do lawn talk. So before we do lawn, man, what happened to this chair? I leaned way back. Samantha said, Barry, go to the Pearl. I don't know what that is. And eat at La Gloria. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Listen, can someone tell me how to pronounce that last thing? I'm going to copy that and paste it in YouTube. How the fuck? What is that word, Samantha? Samantha Lancaster, don't be giving me these big ass words to. Okay, I'm gonna try to say this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of myself. Malcoete? I don't know what that means. Is that right? I assumed it was Spanish. It might be French. Malcoljeet. Yeah, go get the Malcoljeet. I don't know what the fuck that is, Samantha. Let's Google Malcoljeet. Oh boy. What is Malcoljeet? Okay. Malcoete. A malcoete and teolete are stone tools, the traditional Mexican versions of mortar and... What? What the fuck are you talking about? Samantha, what is that? I don't even know what the pearl is. What is the pearl? I don't know what that is. And Rachel is saying, oh my God, Barry's an essay. La Tuna in Pearl District is best little bar ever. What is the pearl? I don't know what the pearl is. What is the pearl? Is it just like a hangout? Is it like Midtown or some shit? So La Gloria, La Tuna. Is there anything that doesn't start with a La in the pearl? What is the pearl? I don't know what that is. No, oh, Barry. What? What? I don't know. You're talking to a white guy that doesn't know how to say Spanish words. Why? What? Rach? Yes. What is that, Marcia? I don't know what the fuck that is. I really have no idea. So look. Is that what they make? Oh, that's what they make like guacamole in. Hold on. Hold on a minute, bitches. No, get rid of that. Let me pop this out. Oh, nope. Pop that out. Now I'll share my screen. Let's share the screen here. And no, we're not going house hunting in Russia, although that was fun. So this is what I Googled, and this is what came up for the whatever the hell that is. So that's what I Googled. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Yeah. Look, what is that made of? Are they safe? How do you make a thing? Wash it? Use a pestle to grind up several cloves of God. What the fuck? Guys, I'm so confused. This is so weird. Why would I want to go there and buy a tool to make food? I buy my shit from Taco Bell. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Look, Vicente Jr., you missed it. I just had somebody tell me I had to go to La Pearl in San Antonio and buy a molcajete. But I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like a... I mean, your mom has one, Junior, I know, because I've seen her use it. But I don't know why I would buy that shit. It's weird. So you popped in at a weird fucking time, Junior, but welcome to the show. It's what you grind spices with. Okay. What? See, I'm like, my mother-in-law has one. I ain't going to go buy one. I think Nora bought one. Never used. Surprise. I know you're really surprised, Junior. Yeah, Nora has one. Unused. I think Nancy, my sister-in-law, comes over and uses it more than Nora does. No surprise there either. So Samantha says where the Pearl Brewery used to be, it's an area with food and bars. Oh, okay. Got it. So now I got to buy something to grind spices. I'm not confusing it, Terrence. I'm not confusing it. She said to buy a tool for grinding spices and made it sound like food. What are you talking about? I didn't confuse that. She's the one that posted it in the chat, Terrence. So shut up. Okay. See, Donna. Oh, it's not something to eat? Exactly, Donna. But I'm the one confusing it, right, Terrence? Boy. What? All right. Okay. It's probably a place to get your grind on. Oh my God, Junior. Nora lives off queso and chips. 100% fact. If we could eat chips and queso every night for the rest of our life, Nora would do that. 100%. Okay. Y'all stop giving me places to go. I'm not... Oh, when we do the tour, you'll see my fridge. I bought food. I'm not going out to eat anywhere. I am paying $50 for a hotel room. You think I'm going out to eat? No. Daddy's on a budget, kids. This is a making money trip, not a spending money. I'm not on vacation. I'm here working. All right, we got 3 minutes to do lawn talk before we get to hour number 2. Do any of you have a lawn talk question at all? Does anyone have a lawn talk question? Anyone? Anyone? Lawn talk. Here it is, Keith. Where you at, buddy? Let's have it. Who's got a lawn talk question? Whose bush is too thick? Watch out. Junior, I am in San Antonio performing at the LOL Comedy Club all week. All weekend, I should say. From last night through Sunday. All right, what's your lawn talk question? No. Stop with the La Taco del Lawn. Shut up, Sergio. All right, Keith, ask your question. Rach, what's your question? Go. And don't say yes. Ask them. Best way to get rid of mushrooms, says Awake Reaper. Don't worry about getting rid of mushrooms. You don't need to. You don't need to get rid of mushrooms. Just mow them. If they grow back, it's fine. It means you have healthy organic soil. It's not a big deal. You can pull them. You can dig them out. But I would not worry about having mushrooms in my yard. I really would not worry about it. It just means that your soil has a lot of organic content in it. And anytime you see mushrooms in your yard, whether it's your soil, whether in your yard, whether it's your flower beds, whether it's under trees, whether it's the regular kind of mushroom that, looks like is something you'd see in Super Mario Brothers, or whether it's like a fungus like that looks kind of powdery, and all of that means that the soil is organically rich. So do not worry about mushrooms. Just mow them and then go kick them if you need to get rid of them. Don't worry about it though, Awake Reaper. Mushrooms are a great sign. What's the best spice to grow so I can use my fucking God, Richard. Don't ask me about growing shit. I don't know. I grow grass. I don't know how to grow spices. Let's see. To answer your question, Richard, the best spice that you could grow is the Kisma spice. Kiss my ass. I'm not talking about spices, okay? Let's see. Best way to get rid of army worms. Okay. Get you some Bifin IT. They have a liquid and a granule. Get both. The granule works really good. It penetrates the soil better, but it has to be watered in. So you can get a Bifin IT, which is bifenthrin, basically. Put down the granule first. Water it in with either another Bifin product or something formulated to kill armyworms, sodweb worms, chinch bugs, all the same killer. But if you do that double, you'll not only kill the adults, but you'll kill their larvae as well. So sodweb worms are really bad right now, especially down here in Texas, but the treatment is the same. So get the granules, put out the granules, but then follow that up, because most of the time you have to water in the granules. Water it in by doing a bifenthrin liquid treatment at the same time. So that's what I'm doing at the house. In fact, when I get home, that's what I'm going to do Monday night after the show. I'm going to go and put my granules out. I'm going to put the liquid bifenthrin on top of those granules, and then you should be good. And sometimes here's the thing. If you miss an area or you only do half the yard with sod webworms, I'm not 100% sure on army webworms, but I know with sod webworms, those little moths that you see, the way that they spread is they fly and drop their larvae into the grass. And so if you don't treat the whole yard, they may come back. So best bet is, if you can, treat everything all at once. Scott Hans at cobwebs on an oak tree. What's up with that? So usually, actually somebody asked this on the Discord as well. That can be what they call bark lice. So bark lice is usually not bad. It's actually beneficial. You don't need to do anything about it. But if you see the webs on an oak tree, usually, not always, but it's usually a sign of having bark lice on the tree, and they're just there eating bad stuff. So don't worry about that. If you have bark lice, not a big deal. You don't need. It's kind of like fungus. It's kind of like mushrooms. Don't need to treat them. Rach, it was suggested to me that chiggers may be eating up my grass. Could this be true? I think you mean chinch bugs. I've never heard of chiggers eating the grass. If that's a thing, then it's new to me. But if you meant chinch bugs, then it's absolutely a possibility. The way you'll know chinch bugs is the way chinch bugs usually attack a grass or attack your lawn is they start near an area of the concrete. I don't know why that is. That's just a thing. Can they start in the middle? Sure. But a lot of times you'll see chinch bug infestation start either where the road meets your grass. If you we don't have curbs in ours, so my grass just butts up to the asphalt. And then you'll see the chinch bugs start to move inward from the concrete. Maybe you have a sidewalk, maybe you have a driveway, and you start to see the grass looking like it's dying, and that's moving into your yard. That could be chinch bugs moving from the concrete into the yard itself. So chinch bugs you need to take care of, sod webworms, armyworms. Bifenthrin takes care of all that. The only thing that bifenthrin usually isn't good for is grubs. You need to get a grub killer. But if you've got armyworms, if you've got chinch bugs, if you've got sod webworms, get you a bifenthrin. I use Bifen IT, and you can get it from the Do Your Own Pest store, the Do Your Own Pest Control place. But Bifen IT or a bifenthrin product is usually the best. Now that is a troublesome thing if your dog keeps eating the mushrooms. Most of them aren't poisonous, but it's hard to tell which ones. So maybe get you a little spade and go out there and dig up those mushrooms where they're growing. That might help. How do you keep the lawn nice with hurricane rain? I don't even know how to answer that. What do you mean? I don't know. Is there a simple way to change sprinkler heads? Yes. There is actually a product. There's two products you can buy. All right. One of them is it's a big circle with a blade on it. It almost looks like, think about if I hollowed out this Coke can on the bottom, right? If I cut out the bottom and cut out the top, but had a pole extension on it, and you put it in the ground and you twist it around the sprinkler head, and it basically loosens the dirt. So then you can pull all the dirt out and expose, if this is the sprinkler head, you would expose the shaft. Grow up, kids. And then they make a tool. In fact, Demetrius, I'll post it in the Discord server, the two tools that I use. But yes, there are two tools. I've had to replace tens of sprinkler heads in my yard. I have 16 zones on my sprinkler system. So I've replaced 14, 15 sprinkler heads already. Thanks Amazon. But yeah, there are tools that make it super, super easy as opposed to getting a shovel, digging all the way around it, twisting it by hand. There's two tools, easy peasy. So I'll post those on the Discord. Just remind me if I forget. So, okay, look, it's 3:00. Let's get to the break. We'll take a 2-3 minute break, and then we'll come back, and we're done with sports. We can shoot the shit. I've got videos to cover. We got to check out horse. What the fuck? You got to see horse. I'm telling you right now. We got a guy who proves that staying with it matters. You'll have to see what that is. Plus, I've got other stories to talk about. Plus, I'm going to give you a tour of the palatial suite that I have here. All that and more right after the break. Do me a favor. Go grab a friend. Let's kick it and have some fun in the second hour. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Don't go anywhere. We're back in less than 5 minutes right here on the show. I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports. Let's start in the NFL, where Patriots quarterback Cam Newton tested positive for the coronavirus this week. I think we have a picture of Yeah. Cam didn't know he had COVID because his sense of taste was gone a long time ago. To help minimize exposure to players and staff, the NFL is reportedly willing to put all 32 teams in hotels for the remainder of the season. Well, except for the Texans, who seem to have already checked out. This will be the first time the Jets have had more than one star. The league also offered to put Tom Brady in a home, so that was very kind of them. As much fun as we have making fun of Tom Brady and his age, the Hall of Famer threw 5 touchdowns this week to beat the Chargers. He threw so many touchdowns that in between the first and the last, he aged another year. And despite scoring 24 unanswered points in the fourth quarter, the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, 49-38. The Cowboys defense has more holes in it than the Bill Belichick shirt. From the world of the NBA, surprise, surprise, the Miami Heat won a game in this year's NBA Finals, which means LeBron James's vacation is now his hairline. Push back a week. In other sports news, after winning the NHL championship last week, the Tampa Bay Lightning were seen letting fans drink from the Stanley Cup. And let's check in to see how things are going now for those fans. Not good. The Rock announced that the XFL will be returning again in 2020. It'll be interesting to see what this next chapter of the XFL will be. I'm assuming it's 11. A couple weeks ago, we had a story about a 5'1", 6-year-old football player. This week, video is surfaced of a 6'2", 10-year-old.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
We don't have a name for this kid yet, but at this point, I'm just waiting for Mothra to show up and start playing games. What are they feeding these kids? Other kids? When the referee was asked if the young man should be banned due to safety concerns, the ref replied, "What, are you gonna tell him?" The Big Ten announced their season will start October 24th and will be 8 games long, but don't worry, it's the Big Ten, so it will still feel like 12 games. The fans have been dying to watch football, and now they finally get their chance. Literally. During a conference call this week, Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin was reportedly heard flushing the toilet, which is probably the closest Ole Miss will get to being number 2, but come on. I have a hard time believing that. A toilet in Mississippi? And finally, a 103-year-old Texas man set the Guinness World Record for oldest tandem skydiver. Well, technically his testicles hit the ground first, but it counted. I wonder if he jumped out of the plane attached to his nurse, like holding an IV. That's gonna be one hell of a funeral entrance, right? Look, seriously, at that age, it's a win-win, because whether you make it or not, you're gonna be setting some kind of record. I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports. Hey, welcome back to, what the fuck, the glitter just fired off. Welcome back to hour number 2 of Barry on Deck. Party time! I don't know why we're partying, but apparently the glitter gun just fired off on its own. No goddamn reason. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. This is Barry on Deck. Coming to you live and in living color-ish on a webcam that's built into the laptop. Here's why I'm not using my fancy cam. So I brought the C920, the fancy webcam that my brother-in-law Raymond got for me. And I brought it because I was like, well, it's portable enough. I'll have a great video. It's a wonderful camera. Highly, if you're going to get into streaming, whether it be on Twitch and you're a gamer, or you're just going to do a show like this or whatever it is, this is where you want to start. This is the best investment you'll make right here. This is it. So I was like, I'll take it with me. The problem is I'm on a MacBook Pro from 4 years ago, and all the connections are USB-C. Well, I only had one converter, and it was either choosing between my mic or the camera. And I thought, well, if I use the built-in microphone, it's going to suck. So I went with the good mic and the not so good camera. But really and truly, guys, when Barry on Deck started, we used this camera. This was the original camera that I used. So it's kind of back to the roots. It's old school. And here we are, full circle. All right, so we got a ton to get to for this hour. Coming up, we got videos. I'm going to give you a tour of the palatial hotel room suite, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yeah, it's a fantastic camera. You got to get one. Barry should do the hotel room tour on TikTok. Well, I mean, Samantha, it's kind of Barry on Deck, not Barry on TikTok. So we're doing it here, and I don't know how the sound is going to be because I'm going to have to unplug this mic in order to walk around with the laptop and show you guys stuff. So it's going to be weird. Let's be real. It's going to be really weird. We're going to try it, though, but we'll do it with the last, 15 minutes of the show. Excuse me. That way, if we go off air, well, fuck it. We tried. All right, so a lot to get to this hour. But before we do, guys, I do want to show some love to the people that make this show possible. Besides you guys, obviously, and your generosity on Patreon. We also have some wonderful show sponsors, including Hemp Vita. If you don't know what Hemp Vita is, they sell CBD products that will help you with all kinds of stuff. CBD has been known to help with a lot of things like inflammation and pain relief, insomnia, anxiety, seizures. Maybe you just need to relax more. You don't sleep well. And by the way, they don't just make products for humans. They make products for your pets too. They've got dog treats and CBD tinctures for your dog or cat. I use it on Oliver to calm him down during thunderstorms. So do yourself a favor. Log on to hempvitacbd.com right now. Check out their products. I'm partial to the gel and I'm partial to the gummies, but they have a ton of products. And right now, you can get buy one, get one free on their sunblock. So they have Hemp Vita CBD sunblock, I think 30 SPF. And buy one, get one free. So, you know, it's Texas. You're always going to need sunblock year round. Maybe there's like 3 weeks where you don't need it. So take advantage of that sale. And listen, just so you know, Hemp Vita's products, all the cannabinoids organically grown in the U.S., no THC. You're not going to be popped for a drug test. They make sure that they provide you with all natural wellness products for you and the fam. So check them out. It's hempvitacbd.com. And while you're online, do me a favor, go over to eatatdans.com and log on and check out their menu. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's some of the best seafood in the city of Houston, hands down, bar none. The deckheads that have gone, including Francisco Abarca, absolutely loved Dan's. I'm telling you, if you're in the mood for seafood, if you got a hankering for something, whether it's the boiled spicy shrimp, which by the way, oh my goodness, it's so good. Maybe you just want some lo mein. Nora, Francisco, and Nancy all said the lo mein is, I'm not a lo mein guy, but they loved it. They absolutely loved it. The grilled platters are great. New Orleans barbecue shrimp. Yes, I got the wings when I eat there. Those are good too. All of it delicious. All of it made fresh and from scratch. And there's 2 locations for you. There's one on the northeast side on Uvalde Road. The phone number there is 832-834-6788. And then there's one, the original location that started in 2015 in Southwest Houston off of South Gessner. Their phone number, 713-781-1788. Easily, just go to eatatdans.com. You don't have to remember those phone numbers. You don't have to remember the locations. You're going to see the menu. It's all right there. Eatatdans.com. And thank you to those guys for sponsoring Barry on Deck. All right. We've got so much to get to. I've got a ton of stuff, and I have articles, and we'll talk Halloween candy. But really, guys, we haven't done this in a really long time.
And now it's time for a film session.
By the way, real quick, see Rachel got to go. Be safe, Rachel. And yeah, Donna said, please be safe to all the Mont friends, everybody out there in the Beaumont area, everybody in Lake Charles, everybody in Louisiana. Fingers crossed for you guys. Be safe. Turn around, don't drown. And I hope everything, man, I just feel so bad for that area. It's just like there's a target with all these goddamn hurricanes this year and almost every year. It's just, it sucks, man. It sucks. So, hoping for the best for you guys, for real. Now, let's get to the film session because, I don't know what this is really. So Sydney sent this to me. And I don't know what genre this is. I think it's rap, or is it country? I don't really know. What I will say is this. Turn the volume up and put on your listening ears. Put them on. Cuz boy, this is special. Here we go.
Right around my town, baby, right around my town. 완벽하게 예난 만든 정상. 전공기를 마실래? 얼음 녹아버릴 뻔. 배처럼 눈부셔 my VVS 스타일은 헐설설.
What?
Yeah. 헐설설 그에 올라타 헐설설 시원하게 헐설설. Get that, matter of fact, I get paid. Get that, I prepare. I'm just saying, I get respect. Understand me, understand me, understand me.
What the fuck was that at the end? Harsh, harsh, harsh. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. Hey, I get paid. Harsh, harsh, harsh. I get 5% off. Run it. What the fuck was it at the end? We got to run that back, guys. We have got to run it back, especially the end. We got to do this one more time. Hold on a goddamn minute, because there's so much in the video to break down. I feel like right there he was just like, fuck all the English. I don't have that, because there's no way that matches up to the words, right? Like if you're following along using the subtitles, okay, then you're like, okay, I see it so far. But then he's like, I don't know all those words in English. I know some of them, not all of them. So he just abandons it halfway through. Yeah. Nope. 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 None of that was Diamond. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Got it. Yeah. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Harsh, harsh, harsh. He's just randomly throwing in horse. The dude is just randomly throwing in the word horse. Harsh, harsh, harsh. Bro, what? There's no rhyme or reason to this song. He's just like, I melt my diamonds, I'm driving around, I'm on top, bitch. Horse, horse, horse. What? The fuck? What? First of all, you could have CGI'd out the fucking stool that helped you jump on the horse. You could have CGI'd out the guy holding the horse still. That just takes away from the ambiance of you being the Lone Ranger. I don't know. And I'm trying so hard to not make certain jokes. Harsh, harsh, harsh. I like the gun on the hip. By the way, the gun on the hip, excellent touch there, buddy. Oh yeah, that looks so real. Oh, I mean 1000% real. Snakeskin hat, you're killing the game. On your harsh, harsh, harsh. Yeah. Sticky, sticky. What? Who? What's sticky, sticky? What the fuck is sticky, sticky, bro? Why with the sticky, sticky? Out of nowhere. This guy's just using words randomly. He's like, harsh, harsh, harsh. Sticky, sticky. Spatula. What none of this has anything to do with anything. Fucking weird. Net back. Okay.
I prepare.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
I get respect. Understand me. Understand me. Understand me.
Yo. My mans. Someone has to tell this dude that was not good at the end. Someone had. What the fuck? Yeah. I don't even know. Those words didn't match up at all. I get respect.
I get
Respect. Okay, so he's. What does that mean? Okay. Understand me.
Understand me. Understand me.
I want to stack it. You want to stack what? What do you want to stack? What are you stacking, bro? Are you stacking harsh, harsh, harsh?
Understand me. Understand me.
Understand me. Can we talk about his hair at the end there? What the fuck is that outfit that he's rocking? Like, what is on his head? Is that sheep horns? What is that? Does he have braids and sheep horns in his... What is happening right now? Oh, is this the K-pop version of Lil Nas X? Is that what this is? Is this the K-pop Old Town Road? Is this the K-pop Old Town Road? I don't know what this is. I really have no. Look. I'm not even knocking the man's vernacular. I'm just saying none of this shit makes sense. Literally none of this makes sense. I feel like if this would be the equivalent of me trying to do what is the genre, like Daddy Yankee and Pitbull. That would be like I don't speak Spanish, but I would try. Like if like Despacito, I never tried to sing that. No. I know my lane. I'm gonna stay over here. You're not gonna see me yelling horse, horse, horse in Spanish and that. Nope. It's fucking weird, man. This cat.
I prepare. I'm just saying. I get respect.
Listen, when I said I'm trying not to make jokes, Cowboy Fam. Even though I feel like Cowboy Fam, I feel like if this was a white guy with glasses and a big nose, that all of you sons of bitches would be like, that's Barry. Like, what is this, The Boys or whatever? I keep getting tagged on that fucking guy. It's Barry. Look, it's Barry. Even though we look nothing alike. You all are racist, even white people. But it's the equivalent of me going, oh, look, this is Cowboy Fam. And it's not Cowboy Fam. But, I mean, I had no idea Clay Walker could sing in Korean. No, that's not Clay Walker. It's not Clay Walker at all. Not a bit. Understand me. What? Hearse. Just fucking random. Wow. Charleston, I'm glad I wasn't the first to point that out. Yeah. Oh boy. That right there is some top-notch shit. That is some top quality weirdo-ness. And I'm just going to do that randomly now. I think I'm just going to randomly throw in a growl and a falsetto. I felt like the falsetto, he was trying to auto-tune, but he didn't have the budget for auto-tune. So he just did his own auto-tune. Listen again. Listen again. And tell me it doesn't sound like he's trying to auto-tune himself. Just listen.
Get that, matter of fact, I get paid. Get that, I prepare.
I'm just saying, I get respect. Understand me. Understand it. Why do I know these words already, Sydney? Why do I know this song already? I can't stop. This is so fucking good.
Right around my town, baby, right
Around my town, in a perfect way, yeah. Climb onto the top, breathing good air. Ice almost melts. What? Dazzling like a star. Mavivia's diamonds. Hearse. Hearse. Get on. Hearse. Hold on. I missed that before. Does it really say how? He doesn't howl. He howls by saying how. I've never seen anyone actually howl by saying how. How? Like, usually you just howl, right? My man said the word howl when he howled. Why? And by the way, what does the howl have to do with this song? Again, with just the randomness of this is, oh God. How? What? I get paid. Like that. I prepare. I'm just saying. I get respect. What does that mean? Understand me. Understand it. Oh my God, this is the best. I'm with you, Brandon Hannon. I need a fucking name. I need to know who this guy is. I need Sydney. Who is this? I need more of this. I need the whole video. I need the album. I mean, K-pop. Mwah. God bless you. Is this K-rap? Is this? I don't feel like this is K-pop. This is K-rap, right? Is there a difference? Is that a thing? I need this. I need this in my life. Cowboy Trav said the Cowboys should play this before kickoff. No. The Colts or the Broncos should play this before kickoff. Hars. I'm just saying. Hars. Hars. What the fuck, man? Stick it. What? He just says random shit. Oh my God. So good. What is the weird pizza guy? I don't remember that. Better than the weird pizza guy. What was why do I forget the... This is a new classic, Sydney. Oh, no. Sydney brought us a class. Hars. Stop making fun of this guy. Y'all are mean. I'm just going to do everything. I'm going to do everything like this guy raps from now on. I am home. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so good. Horses don't howl. No, horses don't howl. It's a werewolf. Horses don't fucking howl. Barry's going to add this guy to his show. Oh my God. Could you imagine if he would be a guest on Barry on Deck? Oh my God. The beat's not bad, fam. The beat's not bad. New intro song. Hires. No, nothing will ever replace sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. I have to hear that on Fridays. But this could be a new break song. This could be a new break song. If I don't get hit with a copyright notice, which I think I'm still on the air. Am I? Am I still on the air? Oh, the puppet pizza guy. Oh yeah. Anybody want a pizza slice? Anybody want a pizza? Oh. Yeah, that was fucking weird. That was weird. I know. Listen, P. Jones, I have the worst memory on the planet. I literally couldn't tell you what we talked about on Wednesday on this show. I would have to go back and look at my notes. I have no idea. The only thing I remember from that show is Russian house hunting. That's it. I don't know anything else that we did on that show. Sorry. So, could be for Wednesday shows. Oh, that would be so good. If I don't get a copyright strike, and good, I'm glad to know it's still in the air. Maybe we'll run that at the break. Hars. I'll be back. I'm just saying. When I walk on stage, when I do a comedy show and they want to know what song I'm going to walk up to, I walk up to Eric B. and Rakim's "I Ain't No Joke." Favorite rap song of all time. Also, comedian joke. Get it. But yeah, this people be like, what the fuck is he walking up to? How? Just randomly and shit. So, okay, Sydney. Yeah, I'm gonna need a name. I don't know where you found that shit, but I'm gonna need a name. I'm just saying. So, there's your first film session. I feel like that was a good one to bring it back for. Was it not? Huh? Come on. That was good, fam. That was good shit. I also have a story of redemption for you guys. So just because I haven't run in a while, let's run it again.
And now it's time for a film session.
Hey, real quick, before we get to the next film session, I got to say thank you to Donna Rogers, who sent a $5 Friday on Venmo. Sweetie, thank you so much. And same thank you to Katie Hearson. PK, thank you for sending me a $5 Friday. You guys are fucking awesome and amazing. And I appreciate all of you that participate on $5 Fridays. I don't even know really how that started, other than Keith Sager sends me $5 every Friday for Lawn Talk. Every Friday. And then some of the deckheads just were like, hey, let's do a $5 Friday. And you know what? I'm here for it, and I love y'all for it. And I really am out of ways to say thank you. But I hope you guys know how much I appreciate it every single time. Whether it's $2, $5, $50, I appreciate you guys because I know you don't have to do it. You do it because you want to. And that means a ton. So thank you all, especially PK and Donna and Keith today, and Alex Villanueva on PayPal, and everybody that sent a super chat. Okay, so What's up, Dr. Dre on 290? Good to see you, buddy. We are just, we're getting into another film session, and then I'm going to do a tour of my hotel room here in San Antonio. So you're just in time to see the shitter. Okay. So here's the other video I have. Now, this is a story of redemption. This isn't a story of redemption. This is a story of perseverance. This is the story of never giving up. This is the story of following your dreams.
What the
Now, this guy is going to attempt... No, this is the wrong video. Hold on. I don't want that version. I want this version. This is the better version. Get out of here. What are we doing? I don't want that. That's all the bullshit. I cut out all the bullshit from these. Some of these YouTube videos are horseshit. Why is this not working? Here we go. All right. So this guy's going to do a backflip off this vending machine. And it's not going to go great, folks. Here you go. No!
You alright?
No, fuck no, he ain't all right, bro. Now, hold on a second. Let's go back for one moment. I'm going to move me up here because I think you not only need to watch what this man does, but I think you need to listen to what this man does. He's like, I got this shit, yo. I got this. Oh, the smack. Oh, my God. The sound of this dude's face and hands and whatever else hitting the floor. Oh, God damn, that sounded awful. And then his asshole friend. I hate people that see you backflip off a vending machine onto your face. And then the first fucking question out of their mouth is, you all right? No, bitch. Do I look all right?
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
You alright?
Yeah, all right? No, bitch. You saw what that man did. You heard this man hit the ground. God damn, that's, oh, shit. All right.
You alright?
So then this asshole's like, you all right? Hey, you good, fella? You good? Now, here's where we talk about the story of persistence. By the way, real quick, Total Dallas, he said, my server just leaned over my shoulder and said, is that Joe Rogan? No, it's Ro Jogan, bitch. No, it's not Joe Rogan. Much love to your server, though. And Total Dallas, thank you for the super chat on $5 Friday, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciated. You should tell him yes. You should be like, yeah, Joe Rogan, he got his nose broken in a fight. And he somehow managed to get thinner and fatter at the same time. I don't know what happened. That's Joe, though, now. That's the new Joe Rogan. So that's funny. Now, this is the story all about how this guy got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a second just to sit right here and tell you how this is the redemption story of the year. Now, I didn't mean to do that. That just all happened. And Lord, I apologize. Okay. So this guy eats it. And then we fast forward to 1 year later. Folks, he's going to try again. A year later, he has returned. He has said, damn it, I'm not giving up. I've been at home practicing. I'm ready. This is the story of persistence. This is the story of someone that decides that they are never going to just take no for a son of a bitch.
Shit. Dude, alright?
Bro, there we go again. Dude, are you all right? He's fucking snoring. He's snoring. He got knocked out. He's snoring. Dude, are you all right? Bro, does your man's with the blood coming out of his nose look all right? What? Let's take it. One more. He's like, I got it. Oh, shit. The snoring.
Dude,
Alright?
Oh, shit. Bro, the snoring, unbelievable. Now, let's take, this is a film session. And as you know, in film sessions, we break down where it goes wrong. So let's take a look at the flip now, or the flip then, and then the flip a year later. Let's evaluate where we failed within the flip. Terrence J said it needs to rotate more. I don't know. Maybe he needs to tuck in. I don't know. Let's evaluate the flip, shall we? Let's look at the flip. So okay, here's the problem. I can tell you right away where he fails. What have we always talked about? If you're jumping on stuff, where did he fail, folks? Where did he fail? Huh? He goes out instead of up. You can't go horizontal doing a flip like that. Right here, my man's is doomed to fail. There's no tuck right now. Right here, and this tuck that's a poor tuck. Now, the part of the problem is by extending out instead of up, he hit the wall. I'm pretty sure his feet hit the wall, which caused this to happen. And at first I thought, well, maybe he's faking it, right? Because I saw something where like, oh, these guys do pranks and dumb stuff. Really? Well, that doesn't look like faking it to me. At this point, right here is when this man knew he fucked up. That right here. This man knew he fucked up. So he's got it. He doesn't have it. Now the feet hit first, but only because they hit the wall, and then knees, and then face. God damn. He's lucky that face was last. All right, now, here we go for the second one. Here we go. Squad wipe. Oh, shit. Squad wipe. Somebody call 911. He did. Now, here's the problem with this flip. Right here, again, he's a little more vertical on takeoff, but he's more extended. So it's going to take longer to get into the tuck. But the problem, he never really gets into the tuck before he flattens out again. You gotta rotate more, fella. I need more rotation. You just flattened out and said, fuck, right here. If you didn't know any better, you would think, looking at this picture, that he was diving into a pool of water. That he was diving off of that wall into a pool of water. All right? Now, the flattening out here, and then you're like, okay, maybe just maybe we'll get a second. Okay, now the knees and the feet, and then bam! Right there. That's the part you got. Listen, folks, PSA. If you're going to do this dumb shit, first of all, don't. Second of all, wear a fucking helmet. How hard is it to wear a helmet? Just wear a helmet if you're going to do dumb shit like this. That's the wrong slide. That's all you got to do. Wear a goddamn helmet. It's that simple, folks. All right? So there it is. One more time. Let's watch it. Squad wipe.
Dude, you all right?
This next one, though, boy. Oh my God! Oh shit! I'm gonna tell you right now. When you get knocked out and snore, that's really bad. I've been around MMA enough to see knockouts to know when you hear dudes snoring after a knockout, not good. I can tell you, I would sit ringside and watch MMA fights, and you could hear dudes that would get knocked out snoring. That's never a good sign. So, not good. The French judge gives it a 9. Hilarious. Well, he got, didn't go well. So Sydney says that the guy's name, horse, this guy, I'll never not want to play this. I'll never get tired of.
Right around my town, baby, right around my town. 완벽하게 난 만들게 해정상. 전공기를 마실래?
I don't know these words.
배처럼 눈부셔 my PPL 스타일은.
House. House. What?
Get that Matter of fact, I get paid. Get that, I prepare. I'm just saying.
Respect. Understand me. Understand me. Understand it. The words are on Google, Sydney says. So this guy's name, according to Sydney, is DBO Horse. Oh, fam. Y'all know we got to go look for DBO Horse now. Right? DBO Horse. Let's... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, goddamn. Oh, bless you, YouTube. Jesus. Sydney. So the song is called DBO. Or the artist is DBO. The song is called Horse. This might get us kicked off the air. But folks, we got to do this. Let's go. Let's go! The whole video right here. Yeah. Oh.
She get me feeling like, ooh.
The lyrics.
Right around with Debo.
Oh my God.
What? Keep me going. Look at you, darling. 긴장해 하루 종일 운전대를 붙잡아 밤샌 듯이 졸린 눈 기분 전환 이 냄새가 고독해.
What? No, I cannot let that slide. The smell of a lonely breath? What the fuck does that even mean? God damn it, Debo. You're literally the Beck of K-pop. Just random fucking lyrics that you're the Duran Duran of K-pop. None of this makes sense. By the way, two artists that for sure none of their lyrics ever make sense. Debo, Duran Duran, Beck. That's three, not two. But I meant the two and the Duran Duran and Beck. And now we're going to add Debo to it. Makes no... The smell of a lonely breath. That sounds like code for I farted. Seriously. Hey, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's the smell of a lonely breath from my butt. That's fucking weird.
Happy Valentine.
What? Where did the Valentines come from? Why are we happy Valentines? We were just smelling lonely breath. Why are we happy I swear he just said dog cat. Hold on. No. He said dog cat. No. They left out words. He said dog cat. When it said smell of the lonely breath, he said dog cat. Listen. Dog cat. What? 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 Have you ever bought something on Amazon? By the way, this is probably going to get me kicked off of YouTube. Whatever. Have a great weekend if it does. I love y'all, and we'll see you on Monday when I'm back in town. But if I'm still on the air, am I still on the air? By the way, am I still with you, chat? Am I still? Just let me know if I'm still here, because I don't want to sit here and talk to nobody if I've been kicked off of YouTube for playing this. Just let me know. I'll give chat a second. All right, are we good? Are we still okay? Good. Thank you. I'm sorry. What will happen is, just until you guys know, when I get kicked off, I don't see anything. Nothing looks different. Like, it still says I'm streaming, even though YouTube is like, no, bitch, you're not streaming. So I won't know when I'm kicked off. That's why I have to ask. So let's go now back to the video here, because none of these goddamn words make sense. But I'm cold, ice, shiny, and you silence. Okay. What the fuck is a stuffy moment? I don't know what a stuffy moment is. What? What? Okay. Have you ever bought anything on Amazon and the thing you're buying is not a name brand? It's made in China. It's a product from a company you've never heard of. It'll be like, Tech Giant 2000 on Amazon, and they're selling a whatever widget you're trying, whatever electronic device you're trying to save a few bucks on. And so you look at the description of the product, and you can tell that English is not the first language of the person that wrote the descriptions of the product, because the product will say shit like, use very well, not heat bad. You're like, what? Are they saying don't get this thing hot? I'm going to be like, warranty no good, 30 days long. What? That's kind of what this whole fucking song is. It's really, really bad Amazon descriptions. That's all this is. It's just a really bad Amazon description from a company in China where somebody learned some English and was like, I got this, fam. Or however you say that in Chinese or Mandarin. I got this, fam. I got it. I'm gonna do it. I'll write the descriptions for the English Amazon. I got it. Bad heat, no do. Nailed it. Stuffy moment. What the fuck? All right, let's keep rolling. Oh yeah, we know this part. Yep. Diamond. Horse. Yeah. Horse. Horse. How? Horse. Sticky. I get paid. Like that. Prepare. I'm just saying. I get respect. Understand me. I'm understanding. Oh, this is so good. What? What? Okay. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. A cool breeze is blowing through my nose. What does that mean? The hair is dope though, right, kids? It's a bullhorn. I just realized. He's a bull. He's Debo singing about a horse, but his hair and his face look like a bull. He's got the nose ring like a bull. He's got the horns like a bull. What the hell? Oh, he just popped some acid. Oh.
We need some refresh. 눈이 번쩍하고 떠질 것처럼 상쾌해. 지나가는 사람들 날 쳐다보지.
Okay.
난 그게 생각해.
Oh!
그런가 보지.
Young man. Well, that is not the ways of a Southern gentleman to use those kinds of words in the K-pop, rap, hip-hop, country songs. Oh my goodness. You was talking about puss now. You was wrong. Oh no, young man. Are they banging it out? Hold on. Are they banging it out? I can't see really. It's not full screen, but I feel like the man is having sex in a 7-Eleven. Yeah, they're banging it out in a 7-Eleven. Oh my God. Okay. They just had sex. Nice car. Okay, now we're just gonna say hot until the beat fades. Huh. What? He has anger in his mouth. He has anger in his mouth. That means he ate something spicy. I don't know. Now we're back to just I'm on to this guy. This guy doesn't know what the fuck to talk about. So he just randomly lists the days of the week. And he talks a lot about ice. Lot of ice references going on here. A lot of cold, ice, icy cold. A lot of emotion in these songs. Ice. Shiny too. He likes stuffy. That's another word. down.
완벽하게 예난 만든 해전상 전건기를 마실래 얼음 녹아버릴 뻔 배처럼 눈부셔 마티비에
So great. Hars. This is so great. God, this is the best. I bet the people around me are like, what the fuck is that? Because they can't hear this. I bet the people walking by my room right now are like, what the fuck is that guy doing? What is going on in the room? By the way, I just want to point out. I got to hide where I'm at because you fucking weirdos. Last time I put my address on, but I just want to point out that they knew Daddy was a player. What room? Room 112 where the players dwell. Baby, what? Yeah, we up here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with angry breath. Yeah, icy, shiny, stuffy mouth. Hars. How? Bro, I'm literally already a K-pop rap sensation. I mean, I kind of got this game on lock now. That's so fucking great. Understand me. Oh, that is Sydney. Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, Sydney, for that one shining moment of the week. Oh my God, that was the best shit ever. All right, it's almost 3:50. We got to do a tour of the palatial Laminac Suites here, wherever the fuck I'm at. Now, here's what's gonna happen, folks. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to unplug everything, which means I'm gonna have to switch. So listen close, folks. I'm gonna have to switch to the built-in microphone on this laptop. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know how bad it's going to be. Also, I'm going to have to unplug the laptop and go on battery. I don't know how that's going to affect anything. It shouldn't, because it's a laptop. We should be fine. No, you're not getting a 3-hour show today, D'Amato. Unfortunately not. But we're going to do a tour of... so if it all goes to shit, you lost 10 minutes of the show. Plus the 3 minutes that we went down when the what's it called went down. By the way, I'd like to point out something about the hotel before we continue. That Diet Coke is making me burp. This was the remote as presented when I got to the room. I would just like to say, shout out to the fine folks at this hotel for actually putting the remote in a condom so that I didn't have to. Normally, what I do is I take the plastic for the ice bucket, wrap it in the remote. That way, I don't have to touch everybody's dick remote hands. Because that's really, let's be real, these are disgusting. So, I'm just saying, understand me. This meant a lot. This was worth spending my own money to stay at this place. Now, let's go on the tour. I'm going to switch to the regular microphone here. So it's going to get weird for a second. I'm going to do a test. How bad does this sound? Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you guys deal with this? Are you guys going to be okay with this? If it's too bad, we just won't do the tour. But can you understand me enough that if I go walk around this hotel room, it's horrible? Okay. So look, hold on. It's already weird, Barry, and there it went. Horrible. I don't understand. It's not bad? It's dealable? Okay. Because some of y'all were... I didn't understand how that went. Little reverby, but good. Let me turn it down some. Is this a little better here? How's that? We good? Okay. It's like Debo talking. I'm just saying. So that was the test. That's going to be what it's like for the tour. And I'll try to get a little closer maybe and check the monitor. Real quick, I just want to say thank you for the super chats before I get on the The tour, where did it go? Son of a bitch. Lost a super chat. Somebody super chatted about getting a third hour. There it goes. Joe Pro. Joe Pro said 3-hour show and a shot. Let's go. Thank you for the $5 Friday super chat, my friend. I do not have shots. I don't have any alcohol in this room. I don't have a shot glass. And I'm not doing 3 hours a day, buddy. But I appreciate you nonetheless. You know I love you, Joe Pro. And thank you to Brandon Hannon for his super chat as well. Much appreciated on $5 Friday. He said 3-hour show. Guys, I love you. I wanted to do a 3-hour show. And then the Reverend was like, you don't need to make it up to us. Just do your show. And I was like, okay. Yeah, it's a 2-hour show. If I spoil you and always do 3-hour shows, then there's no incentive to grow the Patreon, right? Okay. So, let's do this room tour. You ready? All right, here we go. I'm going to turn on the mic. We're on the built-in microphone. Got everything muted. Are we good? This is what it's going to be, folks. Is this the first sober show ever? No, not the first sober show. The first half were sober shows? All right. Wait, what was your super chat, House? I didn't see it. Damn it, I missed it. Where was it? Where's House's super chat? Fuck. I don't even see one. I'm scrolling. I don't see it, House. I really don't see it. Oh. There it is. I see problem. Held circle to go prone before he landed. It probably would have been better just to not read that. But thank you for the super chat, Reverend. I understand what that's in reference to, but you know most people don't game, right? Okay, let's get to it. Did I miss any more super chats? No, Brandon Hale was the last one. Okay, let's go. Here we go. This is my dick. All right, no, that's inappropriate. All right, so here is the tour of the. Let's do it let's do it. Start in the kitchen. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you walk in the room. There it is. That's the beginning. To the right is a closet where we have storage, dirty clothes, the iron. Yeah, it's I know what you're thinking right now. Holy shit, that is totally worth the $51, and it is. So that's the storage area. Now, again, front door over my shoulder here. To the left, there's the fridge, full size fridge, by the way. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Fancy pants. Guys, holler at your boy. Huh? Holler at your boy. What? Look at that tasty treat. Got some oatmeal. Freezer time. I hope you guys can hear. Is everything okay? Can you guys hear good enough? Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Daddy went grocery shopping at the Walmart around the corner. Oh, my God. What? Who's having enchiladas? This guy. What? Who's having 3 cheese ziti? This guy. Huh? Who's having chicken fettuccine? Fucking this guy is having 3 cheese ziti with meatballs. What, bitches? Yep. So that's what I'm eating all week, along with a quart of Halo Top. Now, oh my God. I think this has more in it than Nick Shirara's fridge, if I'm being for real. Got 2 cases of Diet Coke because I don't fuck around. I did buy some water, PK. And then got a salad that I'll probably not ever eat because it's a fucking salad. Okay. Now, here's the kitchenette, if you will. It's not bad, right? Got a little microwave for the. That's why I bought the frozen dinners. Got some nanners. Got some nanners there. It's not bad. I'm not using that coffee pot. Let me tell you what. One time on the road when I was in IT. No, maybe I was traveling for comedy. I don't know. But I found a bug. You know those silverfish? I found it in the little thing here. And so I don't use coffee pots in hotel rooms anymore. I go down and get coffee from the breakfast bar. That's a fact. All right. So now here's what it looks like. I'm going to do my, I don't know. I can't even see what you guys are seeing, but this is what it looks like when you walk in the room. Okay. Little tour here. Huh? Who's fancy? What? Look at that TV that you can't see. So this is the desk that I was doing the show from all day. And that was my lighting. I moved the lamp from that dresser to there to give me some lighting for the show. Huh? Because I'm fancy. That's why. Now, there's all the clothes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's it. This thing is a little desk that actually fits under that desk, but it's bothering me, or it was. Now, we're going to get to the TV. Don't worry. Now, this couch is where we do all of our casting for Barry on Deck. Don't mind the bags. That's for dirty clothes later. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I have no idea why you would do that, but that's a thing. Here's the view. It's going to get bright here for a second, folks. Look at that view. When you pay $51, folks, they spare no expense. Huh? Who's fancy? Oh, yeah. Looking good. Okay. Here's... Oh. Yeah, I don't need to see the gun. Well, fuck it. There's the... Yeah, don't run up on me, bitches. There's the bed. Nice and comfy. Now, here's the problem. Let's get in bed. Here's the problem, folks. This is that the Alamo? No, that's not the Alamo. Here's the problem. I'm laying in bed right now. This is what the camera is literally eye level. That's not the most convenient way to watch TV. That's not. That was poor thinking on their part. All right. Why are you Danbury? Are you talking about? Listen. Got to stay strapped, baby. Don't fuck around. Too many haters out there. All right. You ready, White Magic? You ready? Now the fan is going to be a problem. They don't have a separate fart fan. Look, that's you guys. That's y'all, bitches. I don't know. Can you see with No, we'll run the fan. You're gonna have to. There it is. Fancy schmancy. Yes, I have all the essentials. Secret, because it's strong enough for a man and made for a woman, but I use it anyways. Got my cheap Zyrtec, my cheap sleeping pills. Oh, shout out Hemp Vita. Suck it, bitches. All right, got all this. That's the toothbrush, and this I'm gonna use this. My wife got this for me. It's bubblegum flavored teeth whitening kit. We're gonna do that while we're here. Get the pearlies shiny. Now, here's what you guys wanted. White Magic said he wanted to see what does the shower head water pressure look like. So let's fire it up. Yeah. Here we go. I gotta remember how I did this. Oh yeah, that's good shit. That's good shit right there. Look at that. Strong, steady stream, White Magic. Super loud. Ready? Ready? That's good shit. That'll knock your nipples off. Now, that is the thing about hotel bathrooms. You never really know, but you definitely don't want the shower hitting your dick. It hurts. Ladies, I know it hurts the titties, but it hurts the dick too. All right, that's the tour. That's it. How many sheets of toilet paper to clog? I don't know. That's what they left me. And I mean, I don't want to brag, but when you pay $51, you get Paul Mitchell. I'm just saying. Who's fancy? the sky. All right, y'all. That is the show. Oh, is that better? Oh, my goodness. So much better. So much better. Did you enjoy the tour? Uh-oh. What the hell happened? Nope, not working. Son of a bitch. Oh, why isn't this working? Here we go. No. Well, we don't have any outro music. All right. You get no outro music, apparently, because I don't know why. We've fucked it all up. It's not working now. So I guess we're just gonna end the show. I usually like to play the outro. Nope. Yeah, it's not working. Yeti microphone is muted. No, it's not, bitch. I don't know why it's not working, folks. So, on that note, we're just going to end the show. All right? Listen. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for the super chats and the Venmos on $5 Friday. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate it. And, yeah, as my guy Debo would say, I'm just saying. I'll see y'all Monday, man. I don't have any music. I don't know why the fuck it's not working. I really wanted the music to work. But it's not. So, on that note, I say to you, have good golf. Good. Nope, that's... Guys, I'll see y'all on Monday, man. Thank you so much. I love y'all. You know what to do over the weekend. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other.